Hey guys, I'm Melissa. I'm a registered dietitian. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about one of my favorite things, which is podcasts. If you're like me, you love podcasts. I don't know what else there is to say about it. I normally listen to podcasts while I'm driving, but sometimes when I'm like cleaning and stuff like that. But anyways, there's a lot of like nutrition, food, wellness podcasts out there. So today I'm going to share with you 4 nutrition podcasts that I think you should be listening to. And all these podcasts are actually very different from each other. And I think that all of the people that host these podcasts are very reliable sources of information and really know what they're talking about and give you really great information. So without further ado, here are 4 nutrition podcasts that you should be listening to. So number 1 is the Nutrition Divas Quick and Dirty Tips. I feel like this is like one of the original nutrition podcasts. Maybe I'm making that up, but I feel like I've been listening to it for the longest. And this is kind of just like a nice, quick nutrition tip, I guess. Her episodes are, I think most of them are under 10 minutes, and they just kind of cover popular nutrition topics. So some of the episodes on here now are healthy habits for the new year, do antidepressants cause weight gain, can pesticides affect pregnancy, what to do with turmeric, things like that. Really quick and dirty tips. I guess the name of the podcast is not misleading at all. So yeah, that's a really good one for if you just want to listen to a short little tip with each episode, and you can really go through the episodes and find what topics you're interested in. Number 2 is a podcast called Food Psych. And this is very different from the first one because this is more about healthy body image, anti-diet culture. She talks a lot about healing from an eating disorder. So if you are more interested in the psychology of food and body positivity, a little bit of intuitive eating, or if you are trying to heal any type of disordered eating, this is a really good one for you. The episodes are longer. It does have like a lot of guests on the show that kind of tell their story and their journey to body positivity. So a couple of the episodes on here, just to give you some examples: mental health, intuitive eating and postpartum body image, how to navigate diet culture, the truth about weight loss surgery and food addiction. Like I said, this is very different from the first one. This is definitely more focused on anti-diet culture, intuitive eating, body positivity. So if you are interested in that or need a little help with that, then this is a really good one to listen to. Number 3 is the Nourishing Win podcast. And this is a somewhat new one for me, but I have been listening to it for a couple weeks now and I really like it. It's hosted by 2 integrative dietitians. So they work a lot with like balancing hormones, curing different, not diseases, but ailments in your body through nutrition. So they also focus a lot on intuitive eating, but in a much different way than the Food Psych podcast does. They do tell their journey to intuitive eating and maybe help you a little bit and give resources, but they also talk a lot more about actual nutrition topics. So for example, a couple of the episodes on here are overexercising and intuitive movement, estrogen dominance, balancing a social life and wellness, gut health. They talk a lot about intuitive eating, but they do also incorporate that into actual nutrition topics and not just the psychology of it like Food Psych. And finally, the 4th podcast that I've really been liking is the Fit and Fearless podcast. And this is also kind of a new one. I think there's only 4 or 5 episodes out right now, but it does come out weekly. And this is hosted by 3 YouTubers that I really like. They're personal trainers. So it is more focused on physical fitness. They do talk about nutrition, but I don't think they ever like overstep their expertise. And if they do want to talk more specifically about things, they have a nutritionist or a dietitian come on with them. They own a company called Girl Gains, which is all about getting women into the weight section and again body positivity, balance. So a couple of the episodes on here are why weights make you a badass, not bulky, and not all calories are equal. They also talk about the like new year, new you mentality as well. So that is a really good one if you are maybe trying to get more into lifting weights. Again, need someone with body positivity, and they're really good about talking about balance a lot as well. All right, well, those are 4 nutrition podcasts that I think you guys should be listening to. If you know any other ones, then please let me know in the comments below. I know that there's a lot of them out there, but I find that a lot of them are like very extreme, or are like totally paleo or totally keto, or like personal trainers pretending to be dietitians and stuff like that. So I found that these 4 are really good, talking about balance, talking about what they know about best, and getting some really great information across. So that is why I chose these 4. But if you have any other ones that you think I should listen to, then let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you next week.